So I want to remind you that we're on our QVC Live Facebook page. So if you have any questions, if you want any tips or tricks, go there and let us know. And I am so excited to shop for this collection with you and with Melissa, because here's why we are so excited to be together for this 2-hour show. Is I feel like we are, to use the analogy from the food world, Melissa is a chef. She went to culinary school. You are a trained makeup artist.
That's correct.
I am a home cook. I just have been whipping stuff up, and I am a beauty enthusiast. And so I love that we're able to shop for color together, because you have like the pro tips and tricks, and I've got the ones that I just cooked up in my kitchen, and we can share with you what works. But what you never have to feel like you're not confident when you're using Laura Geller products, which I mean, would you agree that's where it starts, like with great products?
Of course. And this is started by Laura Geller, who is a makeup artist for screen and stage. So you're getting curated pieces by someone who knows what they're doing.
Exactly.
Right?
And she picked this collection exclusively for us here at QVC, and it has 2 Customer Choice Beauty Award winners. So here's what you're getting in your full face refresh for spring, because you're getting the whole face in this 5-piece collection. So it starts with Quench and Tint. This is like makeup and skincare in one. It's got hyaluronic acid that locks in the moisture, and it goes from sheer to light coverage. And if you're someone who loves like maybe balance and brighten, use this as your base for your powder foundations, because it's so hydrating. You're also getting this special edition brush that seamlessly buffs and blends your liquid, but also your powders like balance and brighten, if you love that as well. An exclusive eyeshadow palette, although these are lips, they are actually eyeshadows, and you're bringing home 6 matte and 4 shimmer shades with shade names like Resilience and Determination and what's the Influence? Shades that really make you feel powerful every time you open up this palette with a mirror, so perfect for travel. Your Kajal Eyeliner, which is a Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. It's a richly pigmented soft kohl liner that you can smudge it out if you want to, or create really precise lines. And then finally, you're bringing home your Italian marble lipstick. That swirl of pigment gives you multi-dimensional color, and it's also really hydrating. All together should be $145. We're doing it for $54.98 and $11 a month on Easy Pay. A 686-733 is your item number. Auto delivery is available. You'll get 1 more shipment in 90 days, and when you do, you'll get a new lip color and you'll get a new eyeliner color as well. Amber Milt is joining us. She is part of Laura Geller's team. And Amber, as we get started shopping, it's good to see you. Can you help us with shades? Because I know everyone's going to want to scoop this one up at this value.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so for my gals with the lightest of the light, you have that alabaster skin, you're going to go through the Porcelain Fair. Now, if you tend to go out in the sun and maybe you have a lighter tan, I would go with the light. Light medium is truly wedged between the light and the medium. It's on the lighter side of medium. It's what I'm wearing tonight. Medium is what I will sometimes step up to in the summer, but I don't have to. Medium deep is for our tan skin, and then deep is for our richest skin tones.
Okay, now can we start with Quench and Tint? Because I mean, as you think about like a spring and summer refresh, for you as a makeup artist, me as a beauty enthusiast, and Amber, please chime in on this as well. I feel like for different seasons, you need different foundations. And when we get into spring, summer, I don't know about you, but like, I feel like the matte kind of goes away, and I want more luminosity. I want more hydration.
I mean, this is going to give you that dewy, lightweight. Yes, it is. It is your dewy, lightweight. We are watching right now. Melissa put this on her hands. So this is our lightest weight foundation. But look, she's getting coverage. Look, the blues have been covered up. It helps to diffuse the look of hyperpigmentation. And that's because it also has these soft focus pigments in it, but it feels weightless. And if you know Laura Geller, maybe if you don't know Laura Geller, she is the lazy gal's guide to makeup. And this is like the epitome of her products, because this is one and done. You're getting your serum, your hydration, but also your color correcting, all in one product that feels so good on the skin.
Do you have?
So I have medium.
Okay.
Can we also discuss the brush that comes with this? I think the brush needs an entire moment. of silence because it is amazing. This brush is exclusive. You won't get it anywhere else. Also has words on it like, well, I can't really read. Empower, confidence, ambition, poise, tenacity. So again, those words of encouragement. But the fact that this has a flat head and the bristles are very close together, I think you get more control of the product. So you can always layer up and get a little bit more of a fuller coverage if you wanted to, but this is more of a skin-like finish. So this is not a full coverage foundation. It's just a light, easy way to even out your skin tone and get your best looking skin, really.
Right. I mean, when you look at Jill, Amber, what's nice about the coverage here and the finish is that if Jill just wanted to leave, she doesn't feel like she has to like put on the blush, you don't have to do everything because you haven't gone too far with the foundation.
No, this is for that gal. You want some coverage. You want your skin to look like your skin, but better. By the way, Jill is wearing medium, and now we have our model who's in porcelain fair, and you want your skin to look like skin. But we can see in the before, she's got a little bit of that hyperpigmentation, and in the after, it's like it's disappeared, right? So we are getting that coverage. This will not settle into fine lines and wrinkles. And again, we have this beautiful treatment. Here we've got our model wearing deep, and again, she's got some markings, some of that hyperpigmentation on the forehead, which so many of us do. And in the after, it's like she went out and this is her best skin ever, but it does not look like she's wearing a heavy mask of foundation. And that's what's so important because especially going into the spring and summer, we want that lightweight coverage, but we want our skin to look the best it can. Oh, and here is our gorgeous Luann. Now, if you were to see Luann on the street, you would go up to her and say, oh my goodness, your skin looks amazing, not your makeup looks amazing. But let's look in the before and after, right? So Luann, like so many of us, has some of that redness around the nose. She's got some hyperpigmentation. And in the after we see, again, her skin looks radiant, but it does not look like she is wearing a stitch of makeup. And that is the reason that people love this. And you can customize the coverage with this. Also for my gals out there who love their balance and brighten, maybe you love the double take, this layers beautifully underneath that.
And by the way, like if you do want a little more coverage, I just kind of like tap. And when you tap, you get more coverage. And where you want to shear it out, just go ahead and buff. And this brush truly is the best tool. The foundation on its own is $44. We're at $54.98, and you're getting the foundation, the brush, the liner, the lipstick, and the eyeshadow palette, an $11 easy pay. A686733 is your item number. Amber, can we talk about shades and the foundation really quickly, and then go to this eyeshadow palette, because you'll choose your configuration by your shade in the Quench N Tint.
Yes, of course. And again, we do not want you to stress over this. So for my gals with that alabaster skin, if you're porcelain or fair, go to the porcelain fair. Light, you tend to have a little bit more warmth, and maybe you get a light tan in the sun. I would go with light. Light medium is truly wedged right between that light and that medium. It is what I am wearing. Medium is going to add a touch more warmth. That's what Melissa is wearing. Medium deep is for that light tan skin, and then deep is going to be for our richest skin tones. But again, this is goof proof. We do not want you to stress over this.
And deep is what I've been in. Now, let's talk about this eyeshadow palette, okay? Because first of all, don't let the lips confuse you. It's not a lip palette, it is an eyeshadow palette. And what you're bringing home in the eyeshadow palette is 6 matte and 4 shimmer shades that are multi-dimensional. Amber, I've been having so much fun playing with this palette the last couple days. I'd love for each of us to share like a tip with eyeshadow, because I feel like eyeshadow can be hard.
Okay.
So my tip is, if you take a brush, I like to do a flat one, spray a little bit of water on it. Just a little, get a little spritz. You don't have to go crazy. A little spritz of water. This is just regular H2O out of the faucet, no fancy water. And then go in to your eyeshadow. It can make it a little more creamy and pigmented. So look at how it just like applies. Like look at that pigment. And I don't have a primer on my hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And that's a shade Determination. And sis, you got determination getting that on. I love that tip.
So that's my tip. Okay.
I love that. So my tip is take advantage of the different textures. You have matte, you have these beautiful shimmery shades. This is not sparkly, by the way. This is a soft shimmer. You cannot turn a shimmery color matte, but you can turn a matte color shimmery.
Ooh.
So always put your matte color down first, and then you map out where you want to put your shimmery colors.
Oh, that's smart.
Yep.
I never thought of that. All right, Amber, you got to bring us home.
Okay, so I loved your tip on using the water, but, you know, Laura being the lazy gal's guide to makeup, when it comes to shimmer, believe it or not, I just use my fingers a lot of the time. If we want to get that truly, you know, pop of that shimmer, if you feel like using a brush isn't laying down enough, the warmth of your finger will help transfer the color, especially when it comes to shimmers, so much better. But I got to try that water trick.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the water to me is, it's kind of like a lazy girl hack too, because I feel like then I don't have to ever worry about any fallout because it just is like a cream basically. So if I'm ever like doing my makeup really quick and I know I'm going to be messy, I use like a little bit of water and then I'm like, oh, okay, I put it on. I have to worry about a thing. But all the colors are beautiful. They're richly pigmented. You have so much fun playing with this palette, and these are the shades of spring. So you get the palette. But then, Amber, we're going to round out your face with the Kajal Eyeliner and the lip, which are both Customer Choice Beauty Award winners. So you get Smoky Taupe now, but if you go on auto delivery, you'll get new shades in the eyeliner and lipstick with auto delivery.
Very nice. And yes, you said it. So we're going to, in this delivery, you're going to get our beautiful Palermo. That is a beautiful rosy pink shade. We've got swirls of magenta. These are both handmade in Italy. Then we've got the Kajal eyeliner in Smoky Taupe. This is like a rich brown, and by the way, is our #1 best-selling shade. So for all my gals out there who've been, you know, maybe using a black on top, but maybe for the spring and summer you want to soften it up a little bit, Smoky Taupe is that amazing color that will do that.
Can we just take a look at this lipstick? Can we just have a moment?
Yeah, I love the lipstick.
I just put the lipstick on.
Is it
Gorgeous.
pretty?
It's beautiful. And I put the
Yes, you
Kajal
can
liner
also-
here so you can see.
It's
Oh, you look gorgeous.
It's
You
your
look
whole face.
gorgeous.
Thank you. It's
your whole face,
literally.
for an $11 easy pay. 8686733 is your
good.
item number. Oh, one more thing, just very quickly. There's a sharpener at the end of the Kajal liner. So if you need to sharpen, just know it's there. Amber, oh, look at me knocking stuff over. Amber, good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Amber.
Great to see you, beauties.
Good to see you.
See ya.
Oh, this